Later on in life, I got really involved in Hawaiian culture. And I learned about the Hawaiian canoes that they had. They call them va'a, W-A, Okina apostrophe A. The va'a is what they call it. Now, my story about the two canoes from Henry is a nice metaphor. But then when I learned about the Hawaiian va'a, it blew me away because those people really had it figured out, okay? Every single time an ocean vessel went out, a big va'a with lots of people, lots of rowers, big sails, they were ready to travel all over Polynesia, and they did. And in every single canoe, they had every single food plant, they had every single medicine plant, they had a little cage with a rooster and a hen. I mean, they had everything on board that canoe so that if for some reason a storm blew them off track, they had to find their way. Say they landed on some uninhabited little island, there's millions of them out there, they could actually stay there and live there and survive with all the things that they had brought along in their canoe. Every single canoe, every va'a that went out had all those things in it. And there's many, many stories in Hawaiian culture about those people in those canoes surviving in some remote place and years later returning home to tell that story, okay? I'm telling you, it's time to set up our canoes, our va'a, so we have all those things too. The Hawaiian va'a was exactly what Henry was talking about in the two canoes, okay? So I want to encourage everybody right now, wherever you are in this year's growing season, perhaps you're already growing as much as you possibly can. Maybe you're not growing anything at all. And you're going, oh boy, I should start doing this. I need to start growing things for myself. I need to start working with people who are and help them out somehow, okay? What I want to tell you is now is the time to stock up on seeds, okay? Even if you don't have a garden, even if you don't ever expect to have a garden, if you are a possessor of seeds, you're essentially possessing currency. This is money in the future, okay? So I would encourage everybody right now to take an extra amount of money that they happen to have, whatever it may be, 20 bucks, 100 bucks, 500 if you have it. Buy as many seeds as you possibly can of all the foods that you like and that you want to see grown, okay? And just have them, just possess them. You know, possession is the first point of survival. You know, you can have land, and you can have water, and you can have tools, and you can have all the different pieces that you need to have. And maybe you don't have any of those pieces, okay? But somebody might. Somebody you know has a bunch of those pieces, okay? So I want to encourage you, no matter how many of those other pieces you have, is to go ahead right now and stock up on seeds. Stock up on organic seeds, on open pollinated seeds, the kind that you can save seeds from. I'll talk a lot more about seeds and seed saving in the Talking Plants Garden Club as we move through the year. But I just wanted to send that recommendation out for everybody to stock up. Now's the time. Now, I need to be very clear about this because I realize it's kind of a point of confusion, okay? When I said open pollinated seeds, what that means is non-hybrid varieties, or F1 is another abbreviation for a hybrid variety. Now, hybrid varieties of seeds are seeds that you have to buy every single year because they've bred them that way so that they won't reproduce true to type, okay? That's intentional. That's to get you to buy the seeds every single year, all right? They've gotten rid of the open pollinated varieties, which are the non-hybrid varieties, that if you grow them, the old-fashioned, the heirloom seeds, you can save seeds from them, and when you plant those seeds again, that's the plant you're going to get, guaranteed, because that's how it's made to grow. Okay, so make sure that all the seeds you have are open pollinated varieties, varieties that you're going to be able to save that seed from those plants year after year after year. Thanks.